Hey guys, Miss Warren here. We're working on our clay dragon eyes. Now, I'm going to talk to y'all about texture. You want to get all of your pieces added on before you start adding texture, because when you add stuff, let me show you real quick. Let's say I was going to put some little texture in these scales here. And then I wanted to add more scales. As I'm adding more scales, I might accidentally smush and smooth the texture out. So you want to be completely done with all your pieces. And you want to kind of start with a smooth surface. So you could use your finger or a brush. I'm going to put some texture on this little spike piece here. You want to smooth it out with some slip. You can use your fingers or a brush, and then you can figure out something to press into it or drag along it. So the edge of a paper clip works really well for a little scale imprint, just repeated on there. You can use the end of the paper clip if you just wanted some dot texture. You can also press the popsicle stick over and over into an area in order to make like a lined texture around the edges there. You can also use things like forks or pencils to create texture. You can use things with like an interesting mesh pattern on it. Anything you push into here will show the texture. Let me see if I can find real quick something to add some texture to this. Now here, I have an old one from last year, which has a lot of texture. This has already been fired, so I can actually take last year's clay piece. I can get a little flat piece of clay. I can put some slip on it. Let it soak in just for a second till it's not super shiny anymore. I want that to soak in, because if it's a little bit wet, it's going to pick up this texture better. And I'm going to press it on. And peel it up. Now it's easier to press texture onto a small area. See, I've got picked up the texture from this on here, and I can trim it around the edges. Now the only thing is, working with it after you've textured it, you have to be careful not to smush out all that texture. And so you can do it this way, but it is going to be harder. You can score, slip, smush, and I've got to kind of be careful. I might have to just smush like this side, and then you smooth out those edges, but I can't touch the part if I want to keep it textured. Now I could also go through and take something and I could stamp it onto the surface of whatever I wanted texture, but that's a little more difficult once it's already on there. You can see a little bit of that texture coming through, but not as much. Okay, so go ahead and create your dragon eye. Get your basic pieces on there, get some texture on there, and I look forward to seeing your work.